Assalamualaikum student. I'm your teacher Nayab. I hope you all are fine. We're having a class of physics and the topic is conduction of heats. So first of all we start our topic. Today topic is the conduction of heat. We understand what is heat. So heat is a thermal energy which transfer from high temperature to the lower temperature. So the conduction of heat will be explained is conduction is the flow of thermal energy that through matter from place to higher temperature to place of lower temperature. So if we do the mechanism of the conduction of heat, so we will explain that process by which heat energy is transferred from particle to particle. For example, we have an example. If we done any example in our laboratories, so we take a burner and a metal bar. We put fire on burner and take this metal bar on that heat. So after some time of interval, we check that the metal bar will be heat up. So how they will be heat up? In the metal bar they have a free electrons, which what will be they do when they are in their rest position and they are not put on the heat. So the vibration of the molecules, vibration of that elements are equilibrium in position. But when they are put on the heat, so what will be happen? The vibration will be increased. The kinetic molecular energy of that molecule will be increased due to this heat. So when we check that third time, so the metal bar will be heat up because of this heat, and the energy of the molecule and the movement of the electrons will be more quickly and fastly. So as we study about the practical application of the conduction, so from this equation, from this experiment, we said that okay, what will be happen? The conduction of heat will be done. How the conduction of heat will be done? The burner can conduct heat, transfer heat to the metal bar. How? Burner is the high energy level. Here burner is a higher temperature. When you have a higher temperature, they transfer their temperature toward the metal bar, and metal bar is what? Metal bar have a lower temperature. So this phenomena is occupied in this experiment, that the conduction of heat will be is the thermal energy will transfer from higher energy, from high temperature to lower temperature. If we look toward the practical application, okay, how will we use this conduction of heat in our daily life? So first of all, we have an practical application is cooking pot and pans. If you consider you have a pan and cooking pot and cooking pans and put it on the burner, so what will be happen? The food which is present in your pan, in your burner, in your pot will be heat up due to what? Due to the heat which are transferred from higher temperature to lower temperature. Then another one practical application is plastic foams. What is plastic foam and for what purpose we use it? So plastic foam used in walls and ceiling of our homes to keep them cool in summer and warm in winter. So this is the plastic foam is the good conductor of heat. That what will be they do? We use it for ceilings in our rooms, and what is the purpose of this plastic foams? To keep our rooms cool in summer and warm in winter. The another application is wire gauze. Wire gauze is a metal object which is made up of metal and used in different type of experiments. For example, we are doing experiment in our laboratory. We take a beaker and put it on the fire. But before it putting in the fire, we put the gas, and then after this we put the beaker. For what purpose we put this gas? Because okay, we prevent the burner from breaking, from overheating. So therefore we use wire gas. Pot holder and table mat. Pot holder and table mat are made up of cloths, and cloths are not too much a good conductor of heat. So therefore, if we take any things with the help of the pot holder and the table mats, so they will be not conducting the heat from one place to another place. The another one is a woolen cloth. Woolen cloth, we use woolen cloth in winters. So if our body release temperature, our body release heat, so they will be not go from our body to outside. But because of the woolen cloth, they are sustainable in our body. So the next application is eggloss. Eggloss is made up of, we know that eggloss is made up of ice stones, and this is the good conductor of heat. What will be happen? They do not transfer the heat from outside. The another one example is the ice box. How ice box will be follow the conduction rules. So the double wall ice box is made up of what? Iron box is made up of the double wall made up of tin. They are made up of tin. Between the walls, between the double wall of the ice box, we have a cork is present, which is poor conductor of heat. So from these all application, we say that we understand that how conduction of heat will be occur. So I hope you all understand by this topic conduction of heat. If there were any confusion you have, so you can ask me as a WhatsApp. So Allah Hafiz.